On August 6, 2025, we pause to honor voices and visionaries from the United States whose lives touched countless hearts. They were authors, actors, musicians, collectors, historians, and athletes. Each of them gave something unique. Words that challenged us, performances that entertained us, music that lifted us, art that expanded our imagination, history that rooted us, and athletic feats that inspired us. What ties them together is not just their profession, but their dedication to leaving the world better than they found it. Through passion, perseverance, and creativity, they became part of the larger story of culture and community. Tonight, we remember them, not only for what they accomplished, but for the light they brought to others. Sallie Bingham's pen was her power. Through her novels, plays, short stories, and memoirs, she revealed the untold struggles and triumphs of women. She wrote about resilience, identity, and independence at a time when many voices were silenced. Her words didn't just entertain, they challenged. Beyond her writing, she established foundations and organizations that encouraged women to claim their place in the arts and publishing. Bingham leaves behind a literary legacy that continues to inspire future generations of writers to speak their truth, unafraid and unapologetic. Jon Miyahara's career showed us the quiet beauty of everyday characters. Best remembered for his role in Superstore, he brought humor, charm, and relatability to audiences across the country. Representation mattered deeply in his work. He opened doors for Asian American actors by proving that talent and authenticity could shine on mainstream screens. Those who worked with him recall not just his professionalism, but his kindness, his ability to make everyone feel valued. His performances live on as gentle reminders that even the smallest roles can carry the biggest heart. To speak of Eddie Palmieri is to speak of rhythm, soul, and energy that moved millions. A 9-time Grammy Award winner, Palmieri wasn't just a pianist. He was an innovator. He fused Afro-Caribbean sounds with the freedom of jazz, creating music that demanded both thought and movement. His concerts were celebrations, his records timeless treasures, and his improvisations masterclasses in creativity. For decades, he stood as a bridge between cultures, showing how music unites people beyond language or borders. His legacy continues every time a salsa rhythm rises, every time jazz dares to evolve. Doris Lockhart Saatchi believed art was more than decoration. It was dialogue. With her discerning eye, she collected works that challenged, provoked, and inspired. She wasn't simply building a personal gallery. She was safeguarding the creativity of an era. Artists and critics alike recognized her role in amplifying voices that might otherwise have been overlooked. Her collection became a space for conversation, sparking questions about identity, beauty, and meaning. Saatchi leaves behind not just art, but a vision of how creativity can shape our understanding of the world. Barnett Shepard carried the past into the present with care and devotion. His life's work was to preserve the stories of communities, ensuring they would never be forgotten. Through books, lecture, and archives, he captured the essence of everyday lives, the struggles and victories of ordinary people. His passion for history wasn't confined to dusty records. It was about people, families, and neighborhoods whose stories mattered. Shepard's contribution reminds us that history isn't just about famous names. It's about all of us. Thanks to him, countless stories will continue to be remembered and honored. Lionel Taylor was a trailblazer in American football. As a wide receiver, he made history by becoming the first player in the American Football League to record 100 catches in a single season, a feat that set a new standard of excellence. His career with the Denver Broncos and Houston Oilers was marked by discipline, consistency, and brilliance on the field. But Taylor's influence didn't end when he retired from playing. He became a coach and mentor, shaping the next generation of athletes, even taking his expertise abroad to the England Monarchs. He showed that true greatness lies not only in personal records, but in the ability to lift others higher. Today, we honor Sallie Bingham, Jon Miyahara, Eddie Palmieri, Doris Lockhart Saatchi, Barnett Shepard, and Lionel Taylor. Their paths were different, but their purpose was shared: to enrich lives, inspire hope, and leave the world with something lasting. From the written word to the stage, from the piano to the canvas, from the archives of history to the roar of the stadium, they each gave a piece of themselves to us. And though they have left this world, their voices, stories, and achievements will echo for years to come. May their lives remind us that impact is not measured in years lived, but in the light we give while we are here. Glowing star.